Happy Veterans Day, Amy Beverland Stars. I'm Megan.
And I am Nolan. We are your ABE TV anchors.
Today is Friday, November 9th, and it is an A5 day for special areas.
We are going to a new special area class today.
Don't forget that the Fall Festival is tomorrow from 2 to 6.
There will be so many fun games and good food to eat.
I'm looking forward to the ABE Star Treasure Raffle. Be sure to put your first and last name and your lunch number on the raffle tickets.
Mr. Wilson wants to remind all 4th, 5th, and 6th graders that your media fair forms are due on Monday.
Be sure your parents have signed it. Mrs. Sawyer has extra forms if you need another one.
Today's birthday stars are Christopher Econs and Cameron Freeman.
And over the weekend, Nash Bardock,
Brittany Bowman,
Corbin Johnson,
Micaiah Johnson,
Mackay Rhodes,
Casey Kirkpatrick,
Sarah Morin,
and Serena Thompson will celebrate their birthdays.
Whoa, that's so many birthdays. Enjoy your special days, everyone.
Please be sure to come to the office to get your birthday pencil.
Our Friday lunch choices will be chicken nuggets with dipping sauce and a roll, or breadsticks with cheese.
The sides will be California veggies and assorted fruit.
Ooh, that sounds good. Today's joke is from Mrs. Pegalo and Mrs. Koska. What are a tree's favorite drink?
I give up. What?
Root beer.
Funny one. We love to have new jokes for ABE TV, so keep sending them in.
Put them in the ABE TV mailbox by the music room.
We have students from Mrs. Hayes' class joining us today to share some information about Veterans Day.
Welcome, everyone.
Veterans Day is an extraordinary day in which to give thanks to those who have served our country.
Most of the world calls November 11th Remembrance Day. It is to honor all who died fighting in World War I.
World War I did on the 11th hour on the 11th day of the 11th month in 1918. Our country called this Armistice Day, a day when all fighting stopped and the world was at peace. In 1919, President Wilson decreed that a minute of silence on the 11th day of the 11th month at the 11th hour should be used to honor the 117,000 Americans who died in World War I.
Arlington Cemetery became the resting place of our nation's first unknown soldier in 1921. Each year since then, our country's president has laid a wreath upon this tomb to honor all veterans who died serving our country.
Congress passed a resolution in 1938 making Armistice Day a legal holiday.
After World War II and the Korean conflict, President Eisenhower changed the name Armistice Day to Veterans Day. This was done to honor all who have served in our nation's armed forces. This was in 1954.
Today, Veterans Day is a day to honor all who have served our country in time of war and peace. Not only does it honor families who have lost a loved one, but it also honors those who are making daily sacrifices while their loved ones are serving our country.
Tonight, call someone you know who has served our country and tell them thank you.
Thanks for that great information, Mrs. Hayes' class.
We'd also like to thank Mrs. Holtz for organizing the wonderful ceremony this morning and Mrs. Buckaloo for playing for us.
Thanks for watching ABE TV. This is Megan.
And this is Nolan saying please take a moment of silence and remember the men and women who have fought to keep our country safe and free.